Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of my top 20 favorite PS2 games. We're going to do the next 5, starting with number 15. The South Park The Fractured Butthole. And yes, it does come with Stick of Truth. Anyway, I freaking love South Park. I've been a fan of South Park ever since I started playing the Stick of Truth, and if you are curious, I have Stick of Truth on Xbox 360. I like this game actually a lot more than Stick of Truth because I like RPGs and I actually like superheroes. And one of my favorite episodes in the South Park trilogy, my favorite episodes is the Coon trilogy. I freaking love the Coon trilogy. And in this game, you play as the same new kid from Stick of Truth. And what's cool about this game is that you can use any kind of class you want. You can choose what class you want, and you can also combine them, which is great. The classes that I went with Blaster, Elementalist, and Assassin, because I like assassins. And what's also interesting is that at first I thought it was going to be like choose your faction. You want to be Freedom Fighters or you want to be Coon and Friends and stuff like that. It's really weird, and what do you expect from South Park? It's absolutely hilarious. And I think it's really cool. And what's also funny is that, I'm going to say, if you go to South Park Elementary and when you talk to Mr. Mackey, you can change your gender from boy or girl, and the funniest thing, you can say if you're either cisgender, or transgender. That is funny as heck. So if you like funny games and if you're a fan of South Park, you gotta pick this up if you like South Park. Alright, coming in at number 14, I believe. Yep. This game is another PS4 exclusive. And I'm going to get a lot of hate for putting this at the top 15. It's Uncharted 4, Thieves End. What? This is a great game on the PS4. Especially this being Nathan Drake's final deja vu. We followed him from all the way to El Dorado to Shambhala. I think that was it. It's been a while since I played Uncharted 2. And of course the many deserts of Arabia. But what makes this game really great is that we get to know more about Nate's past, and we are introduced to one of the best new characters in the game, Sam Drake, aka Nate's older brother, voiced by legendary voice actor Troy Baker. And of course, they still have Nolan North playing Nathan Drake as well. It plays just like all the other Uncharted games, solving puzzles, trying to get from platform to platform, and shooting the heck out of bad guys who just want to get all the treasure for themselves. Because it's all about the money. But still, this is to me, this ends the Nathan Drake arc for me. And yes, there is one other Uncharted game, which stars the character Chloe Frazier from Uncharted 2. So definitely pick this game up if you are into archaeology type games or if you're a fan of Naughty Dog like I am. So yeah, do yourselves a favor and pick up Uncharted 4. And before I reveal number 13, I gotta put those back. Alright, coming in at number 13 is another fighting game. Injustice 2. This is the Legendary Edition because with this edition, you get every DLC character. You got the characters like Enchantress, Darkseid, Hellboy. Yes, Hellboy is in this game. You don't know I don't like Hellboy. You also got Sub-Zero in this game. Yes, Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. And Raiden. Yes, Sub-Zero and Raiden. They put Scorpion in Injustice 1, so they thought, hey, why not put Sub-Zero and Raiden in this game? But probably the best reason why I picked this edition, they put the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as DLC. Yes, you can play as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Donatello. And this game is really good. The story in this game is actually, it's okay, I guess. But when you get to the battle with Brainiac, oh my god, I fucking hate the battle with Brainiac. Especially when you play it, and I'll be honest, I suck at playing as Superman. And he likes to be broken as heck. Even if I'm playing as Batman, because I always play as Batman. Because I'm more of a Batman person than Superman. But still, this is a great improvement from Injustice 1, which I also have on PS4, but it's technically a 7th generation game, so it doesn't count. But I will say that if you're into DC games, and if you're into like maybe Hellboy, Mortal Kombat, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, please do yourselves a favor and pick up Injustice 2. It is a really awesome game. Okay, coming in at number 12. Now, the top 12 games are the games that I fucking love the most. And starting it off, we have the best Bioware game on the 8th generation, Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, I will always be a Mass Effect fan. I prefer Mass Effect over Dragon Age, but I love the Dragon Age series. I have Dragon Age Origins, the Ultimate Edition, and Dragon Age 2 on Xbox, not Xbox 360, PS3, because I wanted to import some data, I think? I don't know. But what's interesting about this game is that in the BioWare website, there's a thing called Dragon Age Keep, where you can make up what choices you can choose for the story of this game. And what I like about this game is that in this game you play as, well, you start off as somebody who's being blamed for what's been going on. And your character has this mark on your palm that is green and has the ability to close off gates to the Fade. And there's this big rip in the hole known as the Breach. And it's up to you and a certain army called the Inquisition to put an end to this whole mess. And what I like about this game is that when you start the game, it gives you the option to play as either a human, elf, dwarf, just like in Origins, and Kunari, which is the new character you can play as. And, of course, they also divided different types. The warrior has sword and shield and two-handed weapons. You can also play as the mage, of course. And, of course, my personal favorite, the rogue, with dual wield and archery. I always go with dual wield human rogue. And, of course, this game's got really good romance. And if you guys are curious, the character that I like to romance in this game is a guy named Cullen, who's been in every Dragon Age game. Alright, I better do number 11, because I'm running out of time, I guess. Next off at number 11, number 11, Final Fantasy 15, yep. I like this game. I like open world games, and this game is definitely a must for me. I haven't played too much of this game, but you play as, this character, Noctis, who is a prince, and your kingdom's been attacked, and you now have to travel, I don't know, because it's been a while since I played. The thing with video games, for me, is that I don't take the time to play too much of them, but I still enjoy this game. Noctis is a great character, and my favorite character in this game is not him, it's Prompto. This guy right here, this is really cool. He's a really cool guy. And what I like about this is that they kind of borrowed the example of the Kingdom Hearts series and make it more like a hack and slash, you know, which I really enjoy. So, this is a really good Final Fantasy game. In fact, I think it's better than Final Fantasy 15. I still say the best 3D Final Fantasy game for me is Final Fantasy 8. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut off for this video and go straight to part 3. So, I will see you guys for part 3.